Thing22 here, bringing you an awesome game by the name Banished. It's an amazing city building game, and I wanted you guys to check it out. I'm so sorry for how awkward I sound, but I'm working on it, I promise. With that in mind, come join me as I play the game Banish. So this is a game known as Banish, and it's like a strategy kind of game, but has a unique twist where you don't really try and fight anything or build military defenses. You're mostly trying to basically build villages to try to expand, just make your village unique. There's a unique kind of aspect of the game where survivability is a big issue. You could easily end up overexpanding and having this huge kind of graveyard and just end up everyone dying if you're not good at the game. That's really easy to happen. So make sure you spread slowly and you focus on providing the needed materials. I'm going to start a new game. Let's make it mountains. I love mountains. We're making it a large map. We're keeping it on fair, disasters on, and we're going to give it hard difficulty. I recently did a little test run on hard difficulty, and I got pretty far until I realized I overexpanded and I just started people dying off because I didn't have enough food. It was my fault. So we're going to name this place after a good game that we're playing right now, a little playthrough, Anor Londo, for a Dark Souls name. I don't know what this map sheet's going to look like. I have no idea what this expects, but we're going to give it a try. Alright, let's give it a go. I'm going to get started. Oh, that does not look good. What happened here? Looked like a fire happened or something. Okay, so by the looks of it, you gotta avoid. Okay, aspect of the game is the weather and knowing that during like spring or summer your crops get harvested, or maybe that's the fall. But then when winter comes, you gotta make sure you prepare with lumber. So always keep at the very beginning when really micromanage by pausing and taking in the whole world and seeing like how do I want to live here. I know that you can pull up a map somehow. Can't remember how to do it right now. But first off, you want to get general stats about your town, events that have occurred. So let's move this underneath. So it's going to tell us like what's going on, who's dying, all that. This is important so you can make sure you have the people spread out on their jobs. Show limited resources, set for camp location, paths, increase priority. That's in case something needs to be built quicker than something else. We're trying to take it slow anyways, so we don't end up dying. I know there is a way to open up your map, but since I can't do that right now, we're just gonna take in the air. I actually really like this kind of area down here, surrounded by mountains. It's pretty nice. We didn't get a bad area with water, and you can build bridges in this game. I think, yeah, this is a nice area to get started with, and a large forest to expand to. And we can cross this bridge, get some more minerals and resources. So let's get started. First step that we need to do is start harvesting resources. So we're gonna get to go here to resource production, and nope, not that one, my bad. So this will collect all the resources in a general area. It gets to iron, trees, and stones. Personally, that's probably all this is important to get early on. But then you can specialize to just get trees, just get rock, and just get iron. Those are your like 3 resources. There's also coal. There's also stuff you can craft from these resources, but these are your basic beginning materials. So first we're going to cut all this down. But people will start cutting that down and the resources will just stay on the ground. So the next step, you need to build something for them to store it. So stockpile is pretty good. I feel like a 5x5 stockpile is pretty good early game. It's good. I think here should be fine. Because we're going to build a fishing port over here. The village should be right here. Actually, let's put it over here close to the mountain, because probably going to have to get iron, and iron's always an issue. So 5x5. So they're going to cut down these resources and start working. Let's get started. So we can actually speed up for now, so we can collect the materials. Once we get enough materials, we're going to say, hey, food's important. We get a large amount of food to begin with, but we want to start off collecting food. Always have a large reservoir of food. We don't have any crops, actually. You don't start with any seeds on hard mode. I think, no, that's the amount of alcohol you have stored. So the best thing you can use is either a fishing port or a gatherer's hut. We're going to make a gatherer's hut right out here, I believe. We don't want to get too far because we make them be able to travel quickly between the village. right next to this rock pile. Looks pretty good. So we can put people on just building, and these are the max builders we can have. We can see who's building by circling through them and see what they're doing right now to help that. We'll have 3 builders for that, actually. We should have enough materials, and what we clear out should help as well. So you always keep people working, and it's a lot of micromanaging in this game. People can die off real easily if you're not paying attention, if you haven't prepared. Like we have 100 stored firewood. Let's see. Currently, what time is it? Early spring, 1. So it goes spring, summer, fall, and winter. We gotta prepare for winter. Actually, they call it autumn in this game. So what are my builders doing right now? Let's take a look at them. They are picking up resources. I want you guys to start doing that. And while y'all doing that, we're gonna do one of my favorite things in any game is get a road belt. Oh, I was just on it. I was a fool. Where was that? There it is. Okay, so we want to get a road belt. And I had the front facing this way. So we want to build it right into the town. Right there. It makes them move quicker. And again, as you upgrade the bridges, you give a dirt road and then a stone road. Stone roads make people move a lot quicker, provides faster travel for citizens, provides slightly faster. Tunnel, that's late game to go through mountains, which we may end up using because this area looks like a nice, like if I get a lot of resources, make this my town center, really protected by walls. Plain here, you know, Anor Londo. Don't really need it because you don't get attacked in this game. There are fires, storms, and all that. Okay, we're back in post. Okay, where's my village? I lost my village. There they blow. Okay, so they're currently homeless. We are going to go build a gathering hut because food is always important. We have a large amount of it right now and a large amount of stone. We would need 2 houses to house everyone. They can actually go a while being homeless. Wow, go quite a while being homeless. I think we're gonna just push play for now and just let them get to work building that house, that gathering hut. We'll build a house next. We have a good amount of wood, and if we need more, we can just keep cutting down these trees here. A gathering hut will replant the trees for us. I mean, a forester's hut can replant trees for us. But yeah, I really like this beautiful map we have, in my opinion. To me, it's a beautiful map because I got this large lake area here. I can easily expand south this way and a bridge over here into this large opening. The problem with the mountain maps is there's a lot of areas that you just can't build. Like, you can't build on top of these mountains. But it gives a good amount of mining resources, but that's more late game. But I see us making that far. Right now, I gotta look at all this iron we have, which is important. I love that I spawn close to a lot of iron. This is actually a pretty good spawn. Stone isn't so important because you build a quarry, but early game is pretty important. Okay, they're currently working on the road. Yo, I want this done. I need this done. Here, let me increase the priority of this. Okay, they're getting to work on that. I think we can get rid of some more of these trees. In fact, let's just tell them to get rid of all the resources over here, whatever they are. We got a large stockpile of iron. Not too much stone right now. Currently, we can start building our beginning houses so that we don't got so many homeless people. I'm gonna take a pause real quick and calculate how I want this done. Back in a second. And they're back in action, just working away. Alright. I do have 3 builders right now. What are they doing? They're gathering up resources for me. That's nice, but guys, I need this thing built. Come on. Thank you. He looks like he's getting to work. All obstructions have been moved, and they're moving the wood and stone right now. Well, while y'all doing that, we'll get some houses built. Let's see. Where be my houses? Here they is. I feel like a good area to start, the city, is going this way, because there'll be some bridges. And we can expand in both directions. So for now, we're going to put it right here. 2 houses is good. We can max out our builders. So we have no laborers, actually, because I think I could have 2 laborers just moving items right now. keep deconstructing some stuff. Once that's done, we want to get some wood cutting started. Do we want a woodcutter first or a consistent supply of wood? I think that's more important. So we would have to go into resource production, and we need a forester's lounge. Usually you put like, you know, your forester's lounge, gathering hut, herbs, and all that. Let's see. We don't need so many builders anymore. We do want more gatherers. Ooh, sweet, saved. And the closer it is to like your stockpile, the quicker they'll move. Kind of like it there, but I think we're gonna move it a little bit more south so it doesn't bother these trees, because there's gonna be buildings over there. Actually, let me check something. We are gonna build a hunting cabin, probably here, but we'll cancel the building for that so that it doesn't get started. Ignore it for now and just get working on a forester's lounge. Perfect. Just like that. And we want that getting built. And let them get to work. We got our houses. We still have homeless people? Darn. I don't want that. Looks like we might even need some more houses. Darn. Looks like we're making 4 houses. Okay. We need more of these kids to grow up. Can y'all just share? Like, come on, we got 3 empty rooms. Come on, y'all can share. Whatever. I ain't in charge. They're taking all my wood. They're taking all my wood. What's low? What's low? Stone is low. Yeah, it's pretty low. Actually, it's really low. We'll get our laborers getting some stone for us. We don't need a huge rush of iron right now because that's going to take a bit to build up. We do need our gatherers stocking up our food. Oh, I feel like the house is more important than my forester lounge. I feel insulted almost. Oh, I love the way that it just builds up slowly. Gets the resources first, and then they go through like these different stages. And then, whoop, we still have 4 homeless people, and 1 more house to be built. We are currently out of stone. We don't need so many builders. Let's get some laborers on the works. We are in early summer, people. That's actually the best time to get. Summer is the best time to get food because everything's warm. No one needs any of the firewood. Stuff don't break. It may not break. But usually food just comes out quicker, in my opinion, because people aren't so hungry having to fight off the cold. All right, we don't have enough stone yet, but I told him to get the stone for me. What are my laborers up to? He is working. You can go almost like a year with people having your house. How's food looking? It's not the highest. It seems like we're staying around 800 right now, which isn't too bad. Let's see. They're working on the porcelain lounge. It's good. Stone is low still, but we're done building stuff for now. Let's get the house built. We might need 1 more house to get everyone unhomeless. 2 foresters. We need a good supply of wood so we can get a woodcutter going. 1, we don't need any builders right now. We do want another house. Ooh. Ooh. 'Cause I don't know if I'm gonna make a woodcutter first. Ooh. Collect the stone for me, please. All of it would be good. Another child was born. Another child was born. Park. How you doing, Park? Trying to click off of this so I can check out who lives here. Any kids? Once a kid hits 10, they can start working. Oh my, we have no kids about to become workers. Okay. We're in autumn. We have a large stockpile of food. Wood's going up. We're going to need firewoods too. So let's slow this thing down. Pause it altogether and get some firewood into work. We want it close to our stockpile, but we might even make another stockpile just for all this. Let's build the woodcutter right here. So we have like another alleyway, like the workers. I feel like first off, let's get some builders. Road here and here. This road, we can go this way. The stockpile's in the way. We might have to actually end up destructing a little bit of that stockpile. I don't want to do that just yet. Woodcutter. Here's fine. Get back to work, people. You'll get your houses soon enough. We have a large stockpile of stone now, so we can actually build the houses we need. 2 houses. But we had a log limit? Why is it paused? Oh, my bad. The hunting cabin's paused right now because we don't need food right now. We have actually a abundant amount of supply of food. Ooh, it's about to get cold. Come on, work. Builders, work. Take off a gather. What are y'all doing? Why are y'all getting resources? Do we need more stone? I thought it was done. Oh, it needs 2 more stone, but we have a large stockpile of stone. You fools. You absolute fools. There we go. Increase priority. Increase priority. Build this thing. We have builders for a reason. Get to work. My God. Alright, thank you. Now we're going to put a woodcutter onto that. Get our builders building the houses that we need. Do we have any homeless people? Not right now, so we don't need to continue work on this house. Firewood is low. I know, you fools. We're going to need more foresters. No builders. And maxed out on foresters. We have 1 labor. Having always like 1 labor is good because they can replace someone if they die, or they just move resources around. In general, they're pretty well to have. Also, having a builder in case you want to add roads. So I want to move this stockpile a little bit. I can't remember exactly how to do that. I'm pretty sure you can destroy it. Now my labor can do that well. Get that done for me. All right. Where is the stockpile, Pete? We'll put that here. Actually. Do you want it here? Or do we want it over here, actually? I'm going to ask them to construct this. Looks like they're going to move it over here. That's fine. We already make this a huge stockpile. Increase the limit. Darn. That's perfect. Alright. So we get another gather going. We have max foresters. We have 2 labor. Someone must have grown up or something. No, never mind. I just took someone off. You get that done. because we don't need this working right now. Cause what year is it? Spring. If no one's taking firewood, then we don't need to worry about it. All right, I want laborers getting rid of all the materials. I need more stone, and lots of it. Move all this stone for me, fools. Your lord demands it. I am your lord, beat you down. This will be the main capital here. We might end up actually getting rid of this in the future, but I think we're first going to expand over here to collect these resources. This isn't a bad area to begin with either. Look at this. Beautiful. I love the way how this game looks once you start actually like building more and more. Come on, move those resources for me. Oh, darn, we are going to need to expand that stockpile. I want y'all to remove this stone. We're going to increase the priority on that. Thank you, my lady. And we're going to add another stockpile right there so we don't get overwhelmed. Where is it? Here. Another 5x5. Double up on the resources. So we got another laborer. Sweet. Let's slow it down a little bit. Just take a nice breath in. How beautiful our land is. Alright. What's next on the agenda? We might want to get this house built so we can have more kids. We have a good amount of stone right now. A large amount of iron. A good amount of tools. We are going to want to build this so we can make more stored clothes. And we're going to need a lot of textiles for that. So we get builders on that. Unpause. We only need one builder right now. We will always want a laborer. But we have a good amount of food, so we'll take off gather off and put another builder on that. So we got 2 builders. Get to work. Thank you. You are doing great, by the way. No one's died yet. I'm so proud. My first time playing this, I had like people dead in truckloads. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, people were dying like crazy. All right, get this thing made. Remove the structures. Come on. You're just leaving stuff on the ground. This is already full. Oh my, we're gonna need to build a storage barn actually. Let's see. I feel like somewhere around here is actually pretty good. Is that good, or should we build it kind of like this? I might have to tell them to deconstruct that. Oh, they can't do it. Darn. Yeah, we're gonna put it right here for now. Luckily, we got builders getting the work done. More roads, people. We need roads. Y'all gotta move quickly. I don't want people dying just yet. I mean, y'all will die. That's beyond my control. It's gonna happen. I'm sorry. Y'all gonna get sick or something. We have no medicine right now, so we gotta be careful when that comes around. So we gotta get this built. We got another laborer. We got this being built, so we're gonna need hunters soon. We might as well start building a herbalist, just so we can gather medication in case people start getting sick, because that can easily just wipe out your population. I feel good about this. We're having a really good start. Like, no one's dead yet. We got a hunter's lamb. We're gonna get a hunter on that. We have 2 builders because we got a lot to be built. We got a storage to be made and a herbalist. Let's see. Have y'all removed all the stone I asked? Looks like they have, and I have a large amount of stone. We'll start moving this iron as well. Just keep the labor. Got something to do now. This is doing great. I'm actually pretty surprised. Something's bad is going to happen soon. I can promise you that. Always seems to happen in this game. That's the point of it. Alright, it's getting cold. We're going to need a woodcutter. That was my first mistake, not getting onto that immediately. Oh, so we got another laborer. So we can make another builder. Yes! Build me that storage. So the problem about hard mode is you don't have any seeds when you start out with, so you have no farms, and farms are great for food. So we just have to wait till we can build a trading post, which is actually kind of hard. 80 stone and 40 iron. So that's actually, we could build that right now if we wanted to, because we had such a good start. I don't know if I want to jump into that just yet, because we are running low on tools, so we kind of get that done with. Yep, we are practically out of tools, so let's build a blacksmith once we get the chance. Blacksmith. Oh my. Am I running low on room? I'm trying to keep everything tight because we don't want things going sour just yet. So I kind of might want to destroy this first. Remove structure. Thank you. Once that's removed, we can build a blacksmith in this area. Alright, back to work. We're going to slow you guys down. Alright, we are out of tools. So we're going to be toolless for a little bit. Let's increase the priority on this. I don't know, I think that's builders. I already have maxed out builders. I'll let them finish that. Let's add some roads. This area quick. I need fishing. Storage is still doing great. We got this built already, only 4% full, but we're gonna move everything over. I think we still have an educated population. That means they're working very efficiently, but we will need to build a class soon. Let's speed these guys up. I want to get that blacksmith made as soon as possible. Where did that extra tool come from? I thought we were out. Oh well. We need more adults. Yes, move into the warehouse, storage barn. We don't need any of you guys. Deconstruct this place. So it is a labor that moves it good. I want to get that done with. Woodcutter, keep cutting that wood. Yes, move it quicker, move it quicker. I want that thing gone. We aren't peasants, we have a storage barn now. Almost done. I think we get food or something. Okay, come on, last of it. 3 more percent. Okay, let's get some builders started. We need that blacksmith. Where you be? I always forget where the town services are. Perfect. Right here. Not too far from the iron, and where we can store the stuff. Perfection. Builders, get to work. Darn, that takes a lot of stone and a lot of iron. Nope, running out of low on tools already. Let's increase the priority on this. Do you have any people that become adults? And we just got a lot of full houses. 2 8s. That's closest once they hit 10. Alright, now we just need the iron. Darn, it takes so much iron to just build one of these. Alright, you're doing great. You're doing great. Alright, now just build that. Ooh, 90. Yeah, it's going to take a second. Oh, we only got 2 people out of tools. Come on, make that blacksmith. We're coming to save y'all, don't worry. Alright, about to finish it up. Finish it up. Oh, I'm so impatient. Come on. Look at that anvil. You're gonna be slamming on that. Okay. Sweet. Blacksmith, where you be? Right over here. We need 1. We'll max out tools at 20 for now. We don't need a lot, because we need to conserve our iron as is. We do want a builder and finish this house. You can expand a little bit because we got a large amount of food. Alright, where's Be My Blacksmith? Getting resources from me. Oh, wait. I want my blacksmith. He's working. Good. With the blacksmith made and working hard, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for joining me, and tune in next time for another episode of Banish. Thing 22, signing out.
Everything changes.